I noticed my hair started thinning about 8 years ago after my husband started making comments on it, which was very upsetting to me. I would get very angry and try to just close them out. I really didn't want to hear about it. I should have expected it. I should have seen it coming. My mother had very thinning hair, and from a child I had very thick, heavy, natural curly hair. In the 40s, I had the Shirley Temple look. And so to have this happen to me, it's been devastating. It's put me in a shell. I don't want to go out. I don't want to go to functions. I fear having pictures taken of me at a function, which has happened at a wedding, at a table, a back shot. And here I am sitting there with this scalp showing in the back of my hair. And this is after going to a hair salon and having my hair done for this wedding. But after you leave a salon, it just separates and you're exposed again. And you're worrying who's seeing it. The most thing that bothers me really is talking to people in a conversation and they're making me feel as though I have nothing to contribute to this conversation because they're not listening to me. I don't see their eyes in my eyes. They're looking at my head. That bothers me more than anything visual. It really does. But it hurt when my husband said it to me. And I think in my life anyway, he's the person that you're getting ready for and want to look good for. And he'd look at my hair and say something, and I was crushed. I was crushed. My friends just looked, they never really said too much. I use a lot of gels to thicken it, hairsprays to hold it. I've also tried the little clip-ons, which are horrendous. They don't blend in with what hair I do have left. The color is never right. And the worst thing for me is having the grandchildren come over, and sometimes my clip-on is on, sometimes it's not. The doorbell rings, I can't answer it if my hair isn't clipped on. It's just like my whole life is consumed about my hair. And there are other things in my life I want to do and think about other than my hair. I would love to get up in the morning and have hair, and I don't. You can have the best clothes on, you can have designer clothes on. If your hair doesn't look good, you're not dressed. I have some hair left, but not a lot, and they've integrated it with matching hair, and I know that you can't tell which is mine and which isn't because it's all mine. That's why. I have flexibility. If I have natural curly hair, always have had. I had the Shirley Temple curls when I was a child. And on mornings when I don't feel like blow drying it and having this look, I can just shake it out and have the curly look. So I have flexibility. I have the same flexibility with my hair that any other woman has that has her own natural growing hair. So it's great. I have my life back. I would talk to any woman about this. I would not want to see another woman go through what I've gone through, being miserable and unhappy and not wanting to talk to anyone about it and just going into a shell and not socializing and not wanting to do this, not wanting to do that. Your hair loss consumes your whole life. And all you think about is your hair. I didn't want that. I wanted to take part in my kids' activities at school. Now it's my grandchildren. And when they look up at me and say, "Geez, Mimi, you are a beautiful Mimi," and I die.